Good to see you, everybody. I'm your host, G Money Mustache, and we're back again today with our Steel Mace. We've done a bit of an introduction to the Steel Mace. Now we're going to talk about some of the basic movement patterns that we do. So today we'll be talking about moving the mace across the square of your body or rectangle. Depends on the person, obviously, but the point is that there is your top, your bottom of both sides, and then there's your top and your bottom of your other side. Now, the main way that we get the mace between the two sides is a simple curl up and switch. You can see some people call it a prayer switch because you can put your hands together like this. We like to keep both hands on the mace as much as possible, both for the good zing effect. You can hear it, we call it the singing of the mace, as well as just control factor and hand positioning. The key here, though, is we always keep our bottom hand tight on the mace. None of this, it may seem natural once you get into this position to pop your fingers off, but we're actually going to maintain the grip. And if that means you're not able to get as steep of an angle, that's quite all right. We're not trying to force anyone to fit into a box here. We want you to understand these movements so that you can do them yourself in a way that's most healthy and functional for you. Everybody can understand the concept, though, of this end up, this end down. This end up, this end down. In the middle, transferring the weight. Weight is up, tail is down. Both my grips are tight onto the mace, and we're simply going to transfer. Now, the mace is going to twist inside your hand. That's quite all right. Don't hurt yourself by, exerting too much of a grip and giving yourself blisters unnecessarily, but allow a slight amount of movement in the mace if that's what you need. Otherwise, you can make this a tension exercise and actually try and twist the crap out of the mace, try and squeeze every ounce of water that's in it, and that can be part of your activation for the exercise. So the mace will not spin in my hand in this case, and we are going to go down. Now, as you can see, my wrist is in a slightly different position than it was before because I am maintaining my full grip on the mace. If this is uncomfortable for you, loosen up a little bit, let it slide, but maintain the full hand grip. This will keep your forearm fully activated throughout the whole exercise, and it's one of the main advantages of a mace is the width of the handle. If it was thinner, you would be more like the Indian clubs. You'd have this sword type grip. In this case, it's a full bar grip. You're not able to stabilize your hand the way you would with a thinner barred object. It's actually really awesome, and it's one of the reasons why the Steel Mace works your whole arm so well. That's been the basic concept of transferring the weight from your four corners, boom, across, keeping control, down, up, across. Yeah. It's simple stuff, but this is the foundations that we're going to build for the rest of our mace work. Adding leg forms into this, it's just good to have a good practice knowledge of these transitions so that you're not hitting your legs or getting confused when you do it otherwise. This has been more Mace Intro, and I'll see you next time. Blah, blah, blah. All right, what am I teaching? What am I teaching?